What's going on, YouTube? We're back today with the second episode of the ALCS, American League ALCS. We won the first two games, trying to go for the sweep still. It's going to be tough, but we might be able to do it. If not, it's going to be a three-game episode, and possibly there might be another one after this. Don't know, we'll have to find out. We're playing really well right now in these playoffs. We're hitting... We've got to hit every game. Let's get into it. Very first at bat, top of the first, one out. Man on first, still tied at 0. 2-2 count, so we have to protect anything close we are going to be swinging at here. And I just don't want to ground into a double play, and luckily I do not there. Get a good pitch to hit, just get a little too far under and end up flying out the left there. And unfortunately that means the runner can't move over or do anything. So now top of the third, 2 outs, man on second, still tied at 0 here. 0-0 count here. So just looking for a good pitch to hit. Anything down the middle is swinging at, and that's exactly what we get. And that ends up tailing away from the center fielder, and it ends up being a triple for us. We get in there very easily, and we also get an RBI. The runner from second scores with ease. And I think Chris Davis got walked. And Avila comes up with a double of his own and scores me and Chris Davis right here. He's in way ahead of the throw. Doesn't even need a slide. And we take an early lead. Now up 4-0 in the top of the fifth, I think. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 count, so we have to protect anything close. We are swinging at for sure. And it was up in the zone. It was a strike. But we should have just... it was a good pitch. Just unfortunately popping out the third there. So now top of the seventh. I don't think we have any defense in this episode. Up 6-1 now. No outs. Nobody on. 0-0 count here. So once again, just looking for a good pitch. We end up getting a good fastball up in the zone. And once again, we turn on it. Hit the left. Over the shortstop's head. And once again, it's going to be another easy triple. Didn't need a slide there. Could have been a stand-up triple. Just one slide. And then Chris Davis ends up bringing us in, and we end up extending that lead. And now it's 8-1 in the top of the eighth with 2 outs, nobody on. 1-0 count here. So just looking for a good pitch to hit again. And we get a lot of that one. We just got too far under and end up popping out the left. Just not enough on it. And we are the player of the game with the 2 triples and the RBI. 2 for 5 games, so a decent game. We end up winning 8-5. And we are up 3-0 in this series. So now all we need to do is win 1 game. That's it. 1 game, it's over. And I hope we can do that in this game. In this game right here. Sweep them. Get it over, done. Don't have to worry about it. So let's get into it. Top of the first, man on first. 1 out, 2-1 count. Tied at 0. And we end up getting a nice pitch right down the middle, but unfortunately, Miguel Cabrera ends up making a great play at first base and snags it. Doesn't turn the double play, fortunately. We end up being safe at first. We get a stolen base there, and Chris Davis comes through with the double, I do believe, RBI double for him. Maybe it was a triple, because he stayed at second. And he stays at second. So RBI double for him. We get on the board early, 1-0. Now top of the second, already up 3-1 now. Man on first and second, 2 outs, 3-0 count. I'm not swinging at this one. We end up taking it. It's a ball, way low. But unfortunately, we didn't score. We didn't even get moved. We couldn't do anything with the bases loaded. Now we end up turning this double play with J.J. Hardy flipping to us, and we show off that accuracy. Now top of the fourth, up 6-3. Nobody on, no outs. 2-1 count here. Looking for a good pitch to hit. With 2 strikes not being on us. And we get the pitch, we just once again get too far out, too far under it, and we're a little late on it. Now top the 6, we get a hanging curveball, and we smash it. Hits off the wall. I thought it was going to be a home run. Unfortunately, this isn't Camden yards here. If it is, it's a home run, but unfortunately it's not. It's a triple, an RBI triple, though. So it gives us an extra run, and I think Avila ends up bringing us in on the home run right there, and that will pretty much do it for this game. We extend the lead by, 5 now? Or 6? Was it 5 or 6? I'm not sure. But we extend the lead to a point I don't think they can come back. Alright, now it's 9-5. Still 4-run lead in the top of the 8th with 1 out, nobody on, 0-0 count. I just feel like we're going to win this game. Being up by 4 runs right now, we get that hit, and I feel like, okay, if we can score, it's definitely over. If we can get to 10 runs, it's done. We win. This series is over. They only have 6 outs left. That's it. 6 outs. That's not a lot to get 4 runs. He drops it right there. We get the easy stolen base. End up stealing third here, and guess what they do? They drop it again. Errors all over the place. It wouldn't matter if they didn't drop it. It would have been safe anyway. And I think Avila or Chris Davis ends up bringing us home on the so we tag up there. RBI for them. And now we're up 11-5. Top of the 9th. Gunners on the corners, 2 outs. This game's over. We're up by 6. It's over. I'm going to tell you, we're going to get the sweep. It's nice to get a sweep. And I shouldn't have swung at that. I knew I shouldn't have, but I just wanted another hit. Unfortunately, it's a fly out or pop up. And of course, right there, you see it. We sweep them. ALCS champs. We are moving on to the big game, the big series, big games now. And that's what it's all about. I didn't think we were going to do it this year. I didn't think we were even going to make the playoffs. It was going to be tough. We had a good August and a good September to make this run. We played really well those months. After the All-Star break, we turned it up and played really well, and now we're on a roll. I don't think we had one close. No, the first game was close with the walk-off, but all the other ones we won by at least 3 runs. So, very easy series other than that first game. Easier than the Toronto series, I'm going to say. And now we will face the Los Angeles Dodgers. They have home field advantage. So, if we can get one game in LA, if we can get both games in LA, the series is over right there. If we get one, I'm pretty confident that we can win the 3 at home. But if we get 2, the series is over. It's done. And that's it for this video, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, share. I am out. Till next time, as always, do work.